Hello everyone and welcome to another first look video. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 new lenses from Canon for the RF mount. Let's talk about it. The first lens I want to talk about is actually an RF-S lens made for the APS-C R mirrorless cameras, and that's going to be the RF-S 10 to 18mm f 4.5 to 6.3 IS STM lens. This lens is a compact, ultra wide-angle lens that's perfect for anyone shooting landscape, interiors, travel, or vlogging. The lens has a new lens design highlighted by 2 ultra-low dispersion glass elements and aspherical elements, making the lens sharp for center to edge while maintaining compactness. The optical image stabilization provides up to 4 stops of shake reduction, and when you pair this with an EOS R camera with IBIS, it goes up to 6 stops. In the short time we had with this lens, I found the focus motors to be fast and quiet, with little to no focus breathing paired with the R7 body. I think this would be a great lens for someone looking for a wide-angle lens that pairs great next to the standard zoom lens found in most kits. The 4.5 to 6.3 aperture is right on the sweet spot for landscape, street photography, and vlogging. Now moving on to the next lens, Canon is adding a 24 to 105mm f2.8 constant aperture lens to their L lineup of RF lenses. And they decided to include on-board support for Canon's power zoom lens adapters. The RF 24 to 105mm f2.8 L IS USM lens is a great lens for so many different people that I really think it's going to be the most popular out of the 3 lenses we're talking about today. The 24 to 105mm zoom range is great for pretty much any kind of photography like landscape, portraits, travel, sports, and even wildlife like we decided to showcase. Right in line with the rest of the L series lineup of lenses, this lens is equipped with 11 aperture blades, giving you that nice round bokeh. It has a smooth clickless iris ring for precise aperture control when shooting video and a minimum focusing distance of 1.5 feet at all focal lengths, making this a great option for macro work. It features up to 5.5 stops of shake correction, and when paired with R series cameras with IBIS, you get up to 8 stops of coordinated correction. The lens comes with an included tripod mount and lens hood, and it's good to note that the lens is dust and water resistant with a fluoride coating to help keep the front element clean. Like I said before, this lens should tick all the boxes for most photographers, but when it's paired with the dedicated power zoom adapter, the PZE2, it transforms into a powerhouse for video shooters, great for weddings and sports events. Finally, let's talk about the big elephant in the room, the all-new RF 200 to 800mm f6.3-9 IS USM Super Telephoto Lens. This thing is awesome, and I've had a chance of shooting with some pretty great lenses reaching up to 600mm, but at 800mm with great working autofocus is a photographer's dream. We paired this lens with the Canon R3 camera, and I can seriously tell you that this pair would be perfect for sports or wildlife photography. Once we figured out our settings for the lens and camera, we were able to enjoy photographing some pretty amazing wildlife, and with the fast frame capabilities of the Canon R3, we were able to capture some exciting moments, including birds in mid-flight. It's also good to note that the 200 to 800 is also compatible with the 1.4 times and 2 times RF extenders, giving you focal lengths of up to 1600mm using the RF 2 times extender. The lens also has 5.5 stops of optical image stabilization and supports coordinated IS when paired with the EOS R series cameras with IBIS included. The 17-element design produces amazing color and sharpness, and the lens takes advantage of the short back focus RF mount system to achieve both image quality and light weight. Now, Canon has taken no shortcuts with this lens and has included some great features on the exterior of the lens worth mentioning. First is the focus or control ring located closest to the mount that gives you access to numerous settings like shutter speed, aperture, and exposure compensation. Two very handy lens function buttons that you can program with tasks such as eye detect autofocus, changes to exposure settings, and more. The lens has been designed for field work and is dust and weather resistant, and even the white paint on the lens is used as a heat countermeasure. Now that's impressive, and so were the other two lenses that we took a look at today. And thanks to the help of our local Canon rep Paul, we took these awesome lenses out on the field paired with the Canon R3, R5 Mark II, and the R7 cameras in hope of getting some awesome wildlife shots here in Orange County. And like always, I'd like to share some with you now. So let's take a look. Well, there you have it, guys. We were able to get some awesome images using all three of these brand new Canon R lenses. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any more questions on these lenses or any other lenses that Canon has to offer, make sure you guys head on over to one of our Southern California retail locations or visit us online at samys.com. That's going to do it for us here today. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.